great comic tonight. Before we get started show, before I go over the wheel, we've got a special guest. He's toured all over hell. He's gone over countless USO tours. Please put your hands together for the very funny James Testero!
Keep him over John one more time. All right. Nice looking crowd. Good to see people, huh? Yeah, man, that pandemic's really slowed us down. I'm so happy things are getting back to normal. I got invited out to play a couple of food festivals in Seattle and Tacoma. The Big Bite of Seattle, Taste of Tacoma. Last time I was there, I was late getting to my gig. Kept looking at my watch, trying to get there, looking at my watch. I had 6 minutes to make it to stage. So I had to run across the field of a food festival. When you look like me and you run across the field of a food festival, people follow you. Wow, look at that big guy. He knows where he's going, man. People in front of me were just getting out of my way. I felt like Moses parting the Red Sea, you know. Then I always do the tourist thing when I go to Washington. I did a whale watching tour. You ever done that? This is my third one. This one was a little slow. Couple hours, we didn't see anything. One of the staff comes up to me because I'm wearing a black and white windbreaker. He's like, I'll give you $100. You jump over the side. Yeah, you laugh. I made $400. I know half of you people look at me and go, look, John Daly's doing comedy now. Okay, the rest of you don't golf. All right. I do want you to know as you look at me, this was not the plan growing up as a kid, all right? Remember hanging out with your buddies and telling them what you're going to be when you were older? My one friend Bill wanted to be a baseball player, be rich and famous playing baseball. Another friend Mike wanted to be a rock star, be rich and famous and get all the women. I don't remember looking at those guys going, you know, when I get older, I want to be a gnome. I want to be a short, fat guy with white hair and a white beard and get that gig at Travelocity, you know? All right, someone with a gnome fetish, all right. Later on, we'll go to my stump and lick some toads and make fun of the berries, I guess. Of course, you see the white hair and the white beard and the big belly. What else do you think of? Santa, go to hell. Thank you. If I shave my beard, I look like John Madden. So those are my choices. Well, The funny thing is, for 5 years, I was a professional Santa. Yeah. You know why I quit? Kids, they suck, all right? Oh, no, there's good kids. When there's those one kids, and you know who I'm talking about. The one in the store, the public place, who's just crying and throwing a fit, embarrassing the hell out of his parents. As long as he's not special needs, but just an idiot, I'll walk up to him and going, I'm watching you. It usually works, you know, unless he's Jewish. Then I'm just some big fat creepy bastard. I'm checking you out. You got a Santa fetish, don't you? Huh? Now I got my choice, the gnome lover or Santa lover over here. I'm kidding, I'm married, I am. My wife and I have been together. We just celebrated our 28th wedding anniversary last month. We're happy, that's what she tells me. Anyways. Here's a good way to have a happy marriage. Are you ready? Separate bathrooms, am I right? She's got stuff in her bathroom like soap. She's got soaps and incense and powders, perfumes, candles, oils. My bathroom looks like a damn Amoco station. I've got a busted condom machine hanging on my wall. Some graffiti, Bill sucks, you know? A homeless guy in the corner going, hey buddy, how about $1? You know? Shut up, Bill. You know? She's met me on the road, so she knows the lifestyle. And I'm proud to say I've never ever cheated on my wife because I never had the damn opportunity. Oh, I still get hit on, but the women who hit on me look like me. I like me, but I'm not hitting this, you know? I mean, chew off your own darn arm, you know? I married an older woman. My wife's 11 years older than I am. So I've had AARP now since I've been 39. Her son is 8 years younger than I am. I got a stepman, you know? And he's an idiot, you know? You're still checking me out, aren't you? Oh, well, I'm kidding. One of my friends tried giving me advice for marrying an older woman, I guess. He said, women and wine will both age fine. It's just the way you take care of them. That's stupid as hell, am I right? So now I gotta keep her in a basement in a dry, cool spot. That's a felony, isn't it? Unless you live in Fountain. Care, I guess. Are you from Fountain? Okay, let me see, what trailer do you live in? Oh, well, I'm just giving you guys hell. So, you may have noticed I'm a big guy. Been a big guy my whole life. Always the last one to get picked for sports, unless it was football or Red Rover. You remember that stupid game? Our parents used to go, why don't you go out and do what we used to do? And I go, what you used to do was really stupid, you know? Red Rover, you got like 10 or 12 people. You made a human chain. And then you'd scream over to the other side. Red Rover, send David right over. I might be slow as hell, but if you're hanging on, I'm taking out at least 5 of you. There are some games fat kids did not like. Yeah, tag. Yeah, you tagged me and everybody went home, you know. Duck, goose, there's another one right there. I was always the eternal goose till I figured out if you hit a kid hard enough, they just sit there and cry. I call that one duck, smack! Okay, maybe not. So, my mother used to take me to the county fair too when I was a kid to ride the ponies. That's the first time I've ever seen fear in an animal's face. Ride the great one, he's stronger, you know. All the kids are on a pony and I'm on a Clydesdale. Oh, well. Besides being a professional comedian, I'm actually a professional wildlife and nature photographer also. Yeah, well, it's a big gig. Smoke pot and go out and go look at a bird. I just got back from Yellowstone. I spent 8 days up there. You guys ever go to Yellowstone at all? Yeah. Did you ever notice at Yellowstone or any national park, when you stop, like 10 other cars will stop to see what you're looking at? I just had to pee. I come out of the woods, there's like 12 cameras set up on tripods, about 40 cars, a tourist bus, and I'm like, what do I do? So I'm like, you laugh, I got 27 marshmallows and a box of Krispy Kreme, you know? I'm an easy bitch, but anyway. Oh man, I do hate the bear jams though. You'll stop to get a picture. Last year in June alone, there was over 1 million people in Yellowstone. So there'd be 300 people trying to get a picture of a bear, right? And somebody will always stand in front of you that wants to get like a selfie with the bear in the background. So I try to be helpful. I'm like, just keep moving back. And then a couple of years ago, you might have read this right before the pandemic, that some people were hiking down in Smoky Mountain National Park, and they came across a bear eating a human. Yeah, so of course they had to euthanize the bear. But they actually found out that the bear died, or the guy died from a meth overdose and not the bear. So by killing the bear, they were actually sparing his life, am I right? I mean, come on, think about it. They say once you do meth, you're hooked forever. Could you imagine some bear sitting on the side of the road, scratching himself, missing his teeth, like, screw the marshmallow, boo-boo needs a bump, bitch. Getting all this, all right, this is cool. Yeah, they said if I do good here, I get to work in Fountain, so. my wife, my beautiful wife, was diagnosed with lung cancer, but she beat it. She's off to remission and doing very well. But I had to get a job. I quit for 5 years to be with her, to help her out and everything. I've been a comedian for 30 years, a disc jockey for 9. Who the hell was going to hire me? Amazon. I got a job making deliveries for Amazon. It was a great gig. All you had to do was like put the package down, ring the doorbell, take a picture, and leave, right? Well, my wife went with me the first day because I'm kind of dyslexic severely, and she went with me, and I'm just about done with my route. And as I'm just about done, I come to this big house. It's all run down. They got car parts and motorcycle parts all over the porch. They don't even have curtains, they have Confederate flags. My favorite people, yeah. So I go to put the delivery down, I went to ring the doorbell, and this big burly biker comes out of his door. And I go, hang on, sir, can I get a picture of your package? You know, the second they said something stupid, but it's just too late to stop. That was it, right there. Yeah. My wife's like, did you get a picture of his package? Yes, honey, I did. She goes, can I see it? I said, yeah, I gave him your phone number, too. But I did hit the road. I went back on the desert for my first tour. And yeah, the very first road stop was Lake Havasu. Yeah, 108 degrees in the summer. Fat people blow up in that stuff, all right? And the next stop was Laughlin, Nevada. And I thought, cool, I can watch all the hot bags on the Colorado River going up and down the river on jet skis. Did you know the hot bags in Laughlin are 92 years old? That's just wrong, you know? I wanted to see a hot girl in a jet ski, not some woman riding a jet ski with her boobs behind her. You know? Okay, with that, I'm going to leave. My name is David Testro. Good night. Enjoy the show.